G'day guys, Ziggy here again, back for episode 12 of my hardcore playthrough. Taking a break from playing Receiver to play some Diablo 3. And patch 1.0.3 has finally hit. And that means the first thing that we're going to do is start crafting. Crafting costs have been reduced. So let's give it a shot here. Let's see, let's make some flawed emeralds to start off with. Crafting price 10. And I was like a couple thousand before. Let's make all of those. Yeah, that's good. We'll make some gold rubies too. So now this is actually useful. We can combine our way up through the gems without having to just buy them in the auction house to save money, which just didn't really make any sense. So let's craft these fellas. Hey, and we can even get achievements now without spending all of our money. Okay, so let's even go one higher and make these into the better versions here. Look at that, how beautiful is all this now. Now we actually got a much better shield upgrade than what we had before, so that's about the same armor but 3 times as many defensive stats there, so let's definitely be removing this gem here and putting it on this one. Dexterity. Let's put some dexterity on there. Very nice.
The darkness grows while we stand about.
Okay. Alright. Just do some gear management. Oh wow, we actually have some really good defensive pants here, which I might put on too. No dexterity, but a lot of extra all resist and vitality, so 1300 health to... Wow, 2100 health, that's a huge boost from those pants. So now it's also much cheaper to be upgrading Hadrig, doing all of his sorts of things, so let's give him a couple levels since we've got plenty of money. Yay! Isn't this just much more exciting that this is actually semi-useful now? Like, it's still arguably... Oh, there we go, we need pages of blacksmithing now. See, I'd never even come up to that before just because I'd not bothered. Oh, it looks like... Hey, we can make a better belt, probably. Alright, well, let's salvage these fellas first. There we go. So we've got a few salvage materials that we can probably use. Let's try making one of these belts. Gambling... What do we get? 20 strength, regen... Yep, well, 1.5% chance to freeze on each hit, that's quite good. Let's salvage this one, get us a few more materials. Is there anything else interesting we can make? An arming cap, ours is probably better. Plate leggings better. Ooh, shoulders that we can't quite use yet. So that means we're up to a good level for this then. Let's try making another of these belts in case we get a good dexterity one. What do we get? Oh, dexterity, vitality. That chance to freeze on hit is very interesting though. Well, I'm going to keep both of these for now and decide a bit later which one's better. Let's craft another one. Go forward one more. And that one's just utterly useless. All nothing stats. Okay, do some more gear management and then we'll continue on.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
Alright, man. Let's, alright, cool, Mike. Let's go. We're in the, levels 2 now. Whoa, a few Banelings in there. Alright, gotta remember about these dudes. Let's explode him. So the patch has also done something a bit dodgy, which is, made my FPS count just like not work anymore, so it did change a few graphical settings, which added a few more graphical settings, which I say is good. So I was able to optimize a little bit more, reducing shadows and things like that. But it seems like it's also messed with my game sounds. So let's, yeah, there we go. Let's reduce those. So if you're just logging in for the first time after the patch, you might want to just check where your settings are alright, because all of those have sort of been changed around. There we go, forgot about Spidey. Looks like all my key bindings are still the same though.
Settled in the northern steppes. an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Haraga. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Alright, Kane, thanks buddy, thanks for that. I actually had one of my viewers suggest on the last video that I should have a look at one of the other passives. So what do we got? We've got some pretty good passives though. Let's go first. Perhaps consider getting some extra fury regeneration or hatred regeneration. So what have we got? There we go, Vengeance. Your maximum hatred is increased by 25. In addition, you gain 20 hatred and 2 discipline whenever you're healed by a health globe. This could be good. We've got a lot of hit points now, so I feel like maybe we get more aggressive style. Putting out more of those big cluster arrows and things like that might be might offset that 15% increase to slowed enemies, especially since I'm not slowing quite as much as I was. So let's give that a try around. It seems like an interesting way to play, so it's going to be on cooldown for a little minute. Let's continue on. Ooh, taking a risk here. Risky drinking. Check that out, we can do 3 shots of that now. That's good. So that seems like it could be a pretty fun upgrade. And we're also watching out for those Soul Lasher fellas. I gotta get the name of those guys right. Soul Lashers or Soul Rippers or something like that. Ah, Banelings. Dive. Ow, okay, they do a lot of damage. That was half my health in one go, so 2 of those could end my hardcore experience. So I'm gonna make sure oh, Vault, okay, Vault. I'm exploding. Whoa, Vault. Okay. Maybe Caltrops and Vault might be good for those sorts of things. They're pretty quick, Oh, Mordard. I do, it's flinging Mordard balls at me. So the range of Mortar has been changed in the recent patch as well, so there's another one that's quite relevant here. Just, man, this is pretty intense. Oh, man, through the doorway, ouch. Alright, put some Caltrops down. Whoa. Maybe if I can just stand this away, they might not be able to hit me. Oh no, they can hit me, I've taken out the leader. Take out the minions, then we should be fine. Okay. We've got a Hasta. That might be, he's got a pretty good dagger, but this might be worth identifying. 27, 30. 48 vitality though, that's... They've changed the tooltip for damage now as well. Instead of saying 2 to 4 damage, it's saying 14 to minimum, 14 to maximum. That's interesting little adjustment to the tooltip there. Let's give him a go of this one here. Damage reduction is really not that much, but the extra health is heaps. They get keep in mind that followers get 3 times health, 3 times of any stat benefits. So stat benefits are much more important than DPS on your follower. So since I want him to keep tanking for me, that might be a pretty good weapon for him. Pumping up that vitality. At the moment he's just keeping things from getting to me, which is exactly what I want. I might eventually end up playing around with some of the other followers, since having them deal crowd control or slowing effects, which the other 2 followers are quite good at, might actually be more beneficial in the long term than having a tank. Because I can just have the follower kite with me and have them slowing them or charming or confusing them or things like that. So something else to play around with a bit later. For now though, I'm quite happy with corner. Whoa, just joked that Baneling there. Let's go through here. Yeah, just have to be extra careful with those guys. Pretty nasty. This cluster arrow is quite fun. It might end up being beneficial to use chain shot again and chain them together, just to make that cluster arrows a bit more effective. But not too sure about that. Might be something to tinker with. plenty of things to try out. Been trying to avoid the Demon Hunter builds discussion as much as I can because I don't want to learn that any particular skill is bad or good. Sort of rather just find out for myself for the meantime. I've been following plenty of the other class discussions though, just out of interest. Whoa. Especially been watching plenty of Barbarian gameplay and things like that. Whoa, man. That doorway is just a death zone for these guys. Check this out. Crazy. Yeah, after watching heaps of Kriparian, I'm pretty familiar with how the Barbarian should be played now. Whoa. It's a bit tight as well. Alright, we're good. That cluster arrow saved my life there. Yes, I'm pretty familiar with the Barbarian, which is helping out a little bit in my team play games with the Diablo Herald fellas. Oh no. Okay, that's right. Stun saved me. I want to watch next time I walk over a health globe how much the hatred regen is. Whoa, lots of guys in here. Let's group them all up in here and throw some cluster arrows in there. See if I can just get that. That's pretty fun. It seemed quite effective. It was like my own version of the Barbarian Leap, jumping in and stunning them and dodging back out. Some more chipped rupees, actually useful now. Oh, Banelings. Oh, crap. Get out of here. Really gotta keep an eye out for those guys. I love the return to the sound effects for the cool piece. So nostalgic. Looking for Velociraptor sounds. Whoa. Yeah, that area effect is pretty good for those little players. It's just a fun ability, that cluster arrow. Oh, well, I saw green there. I saw green. Is there anything in there? There was. Anyway. So, watching out for behind doorways, because two Baneling fellas sitting behind a doorway could be pretty disastrous. Oh. Get out of here. Just flick your tongue at me. Alright, anything behind here? I think that would, those doors would be pretty dangerous for a melee character.
Not enough hatred.
Just have to get right next to them to knock them down. So I can sort of poke at them from a distance and make sure it's all safe. Let's get in there. Oh, Flawed Topaz. We're starting to drop Flawed now as well. Now let's scoot back around here. Getting a lot of practice in regards to editing lots of different videos. Been trying to put out at least a video every day, 2 videos on some days, so all of this is just culminating into a lot of practice. And some of my videos have been doing really well by my standards at least. So lots of views and comments. Just had my first video break 20,000 views actually. Just a bit of a nice milestone. It was one of the auction house little sort of news videos that I did about people spending a lot of money on the auction house around opening time. People really interested in that sort of thing, it seems like. So I made quite a few auction house videos. Just yeah, getting some interesting content on that. Now things have slowed down a little bit more. Probably won't be making as many videos on the auction house, but doing a few. I've been watching another YouTube commentator who's been doing a series called Evil Money, where he talks about his real money auction house adventures, and he's I'll link him and his channel down in the description for you to check out. But he's been making pretty consistent earnings off mid-level legendaries that he's been crafting, and that's pretty interesting because I didn't think there'd been any sort of consistent earnings on that sort of thing. So, oh, resplendent, nice. Let's do it. Yeah, a few magic, some gold, that sort of thing, all very good. Amulet of Leech, anything interesting? No, nothing too interesting. Looks like all our crafting has been paying off, mostly. Whoa, get out of here. Whoa, man, that was close. I'm glad they don't explode like Banelings when you do kill them. So yeah, the Evil Money series is interesting. It's kind kind of a smaller series, he's just sort of getting started, but he's got some interesting things to say about the Diablo 3 economy. And if you're interested in that sort of thing, you should definitely check it out. I've even added his boxed on my YouTube channel now if you want to check out on the channel and find out an easy link to his channel. Okay, what do we go through here? What's it? Oh, Spidey. There's already summoned Spidey in case he disappears. I sort of forget about him. That was a bit of a fail shot. I don't know if there's a bit of a range restriction on it. Come on. Get in. Oh, whoa, whoa. Can keep those shots going there. Bang. Let's just shoot away and let Cormac deal with all those. I'm seeing a few frozen start to pop up, so that that belt's doing its job. Man, so many health globes. Get out here, Baneling. I don't want to see your face. A few of them. Just hit him with the cluster arrows just to make sure. Probably a bit of an overkill, but want to be gotta be safe and sorry with those. So in other news, we had the first Hardcore Inferno Diablo kill in the wee hours of the morning from Kriparian and his teammate Krippy from Team No Life. I actually made a bit of a news video, so you can check that if you want. It's an impressive feat to say the least. They've certainly put the effort and preparation into it, and that's really what Hardcore is about planning everything out and making sure that characters fully geared to what they need to be, and planning and practicing the battle. They practiced against Diablo at least 3 times before doing the actual fight on softcore mode, just to make sure that they had everything worked out, even down to how much damage his certain attacks did and how they could avoid that using their skills and things like that. Of course, shortly after they posted their world first achievement, there was like a lot of speculation, you know, whether they were actually world first, and it's pretty hard to know these things for certain. And Bashok, the community manager for Blizzard, even said himself that he didn't think that they were the world first, but checking again when he got to he went to work that day, he did actually confirm that they were the world first to clear that and get that achievement. So it's a huge achievement, a bit of Diablo 3 history there. You only ever have one world first. It's never going to happen again. So I imagine a lot and it was just before the patch too, which the patch is arguably nerfed Inferno. Well, probably not very arguably. It's reduced damage and health of a lot of monsters in Acts 2, 3, and 4. So it's pretty impressive that they were able to do that when the game was still at its hard mode before the nerf. So yeah, just an all-round impressive feat. Oh, got a few Moltons here, they're not too big a deal. We can just sort of stick back from them. Oh.
My hatred is too low.
Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Molten by itself is not too big an issue. Oh, I did have to watch out for explosions though. I forgot Molten did that. Yeah, it'll be skeletons. Molten and Vortex would be a bit more of a worry, but or Molten and Waller. But for the most part, that's not too much of a worry now. Oh, we could have some good gloves here. It's much higher armor than ours. If we get some alright stats on it.
The scent of battle saturates.
This is just because of that vitality alone, this is a good upgrade. So let's go with that. Let's actually look at our health again. 2100 to 2380. That's a nice little jump there. We're getting pretty good HP for where we're at in the game now.
My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
Servant. What could it be? I get the feeling it might be that big dude we've been seeing in the backgrounds. Yeah, big jumpy fella with the 4 legs and the 2 arms. And man bear pig. Alright. Looks like my puppy's having a bit of sook, so we'll just pause and let him in. Okay, and we're back, and we've got Tychus on my lap, so hopefully he settles down soon. Don't get me killed. Hey, a recurve bow. Kinda wanna stick to our one-handers though. I'm actually wondering whether just higher DPS would be better, you know, kill them quicker instead of trying to absorb their hits, but we're already stacking fight and things like that, so I might as well keep our shield for now. But, I don't know if you guys have any thoughts about that sort of thing. Let me know about it. Whether you think a shield is better for hardcore. Traditionally, shields have always been better for hardcore. But, hard to know. Diablo 3 plays out a little bit differently. Throw a cluster in there. Oh yes, carnage. That's
Not
just
enough
beautiful.
hatred.
What else is in here? We're good. Head through these little narrow. Whoa, big fella. He's real. Wow, he's real big. Little pack of them. He's going down pretty quick though. That's strange. Another shield. Wonder if this will be another upgrade. We're just getting upgrade. Whoa, it's quick. Ouch, ouch. Get out of here. Sort of shooting through the wall a bit there. Let's have a look. What do we got? Didn't we get a shield? Oh, there it is. Go, spider. No, no, no. Leave us alone, we're trying to. No, leave us alone. Okay, let's try again. It's not a bad shield. Nah, it's kind of bad. Not useful for us. And not very useful, bro. Let's continue on then. Okay, so I think I found the direction I'm supposed to be going in. Got a little bit lost there for a second. Whoop, blues, what are they? Desecrator. It's Desecrator. I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be like a debuff, maybe? Couldn't really tell. Possibly. I'm getting a lot of rares now. What's with this? Yeah, a lot of rares. What? Is this? They changed Nephilim Valor to... This is an upgrade, we'll use this. They changed Nephilim Valor to give a rare on every elite kill, but I was only getting rare every elite kill without Nephilim Valor, because I'm not level 60. Perhaps there's a glitch? If so, we should kill as many rares as we can. I'm sure there's people taking advantage of this. I think they would have figured it out by now. This patch has been out for many hours already. I heard someone saying they were getting an abnormally large amount of rares, and I feel like that's happened for me too.
My hatred is too
That's a
low.
lot of rares for this much playtime. Interesting. Too bad I'm not level 60, it's taking full advantage of it if it is a glitch. Oh, getting through here. Why are you not fighting, Spider? What are you doing in there? So those guys can always smash down those doorways, that's kinda cool. Oh, Tychus, are you uncomfortable, buddy? Sorry. You know, sorry my lap's not more comfortable for you.
This was
no ordinary battle. Yeah, what's happening here? Check out all this blood. Didn't we have enough blood in that run? Oh, we're getting close to something. Oh, is this gonna be like a boss battle? Alright, we have a teleporter. Is there anything we need to do? No, okay. It's good to make sure you're comfortable just before a boss battle. Alright, let's have a look at it. Larder. There's a lot of blood leading into Larder. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of boss battle in here. Keep it safe. Is that a... Explore all the areas. Very nice.
We are not alone in here.
Clearly. Look at all this blood. Uh-oh.
The one who
Oh, what?
I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
You are one ugly bastard. The hell? Fucking shoot him. You got Spidey? Yeah, Spidey's good. Keep going, Spidey. Alright, looks like we can. Whoa, okay. Oh, watch out for those little things. Little globs. Little belly pus globs. You can keep regenerating our hatred from those things. That's really good. The Lord of Gluttony. Gone. very gluttonous name. Whoa, whoa. Kill these guys. Oh, get around here. Oh, he's like farting everywhere. Jesus. Fuck, this guy's gross. Oh. Good ult timing there. Alright, I think we got this guy under control. Is that gas though? We should probably try and avoid that. Quit your farting everywhere, jeez. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this without taking any damage. We've got this.
My hatred is too low.
Haha. Oh, gas. No. Oh, damn, I took some damage. Oh well, there goes the perfect. Hey! Oh, listen to me. Wow, 3 rares. This is crazy. So many rares. I know you're guaranteed 2 rares from a boss, but an extra rare is crazy. Alright, let's grab these things. We've got a chip ruby as well. Grab that and the talons. Did you get a level 2? Did you tumble? Very good, buddy. While we look at our game.
The largest of Asmodan's sin lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed half a dozen angels whole, spears and all.
Alright, so this gear is not really interesting, not quite an upgrade for me or anything. My pants just have so much vitality on them. Where do I go? Oh, I'm going back to the stronghold. Alright, let's do that then. Hello, Titus. No, just quit leaving us alone. Just leave us alone, man. Quit harassing us.
Your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Okay. Alright. What do you got for us, Lieutenant?
Coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Alright, we'll go rescue Tyrael. First we'll just go sell some gear.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
Sales and tales. Listen to all the town merchants' conversations. There you go.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
Salvage things now. Hey. Yeah, let's salvage all our rares. Now you get your gem back for free if you salvage a weapon, so let's do that. Yeah, you're free. Freebies. Yes, all the materials. Now, usually I wouldn't endorse salvaging too much in the lower levels, but I think I'm actually going to use these to upgrade my character a bit. So I'm just excited to use the salvaging now that we can. I'll do some more gem upgrading later. I'm actually going to end up with some pretty cheap gems of my own without having to buy them.
I am losing control.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, they all died except these 3. Oh no. Let's get somewhere safe. On the stairs. Oh, this is good. That's a bit. Is that all of them? Alright, I think we're good.
The soul stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has
Just killed
been
everyone.
subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows
I
short.
lost Manning Man because
We
of
must
that
take
little
this
slip up.
fight to Asmodan.
Don't worry. I will hunt him down through the crater and fill his miserable head with my bolts.
Alright, let's do that. That sounds like a plan.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls.
Oops. Oh, I guess it wasn't that important. Looks like we're going back up through this way. Go to the Ariat gate. A few injured men there. So we're going in this direction. Signal fire's going strong. Oh, are we heading outside now?
I have secured Bastion's keep, but the final battle is still waiting for me on the fields, where Asmodan's war machines
Whoa, intense machine. Look like some sort of giant ballista thing. Oh, the ramparts we will. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. Alright. So, oh. What do we got here? Frontage shrine? On top.
Do you think she's as good as they say?
She wouldn't have made it this far otherwise.
Pretty good. We'll admit it. But
It feels good to be on the battlefield again.
we haven't been on the battlefield now for a year. That's kind of a waste of a Frenchie's shrine.
You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us.
Ah, I was right, ballista.
Won't last much longer.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, a few big fellas here. I'm taking that initial frame rate hit, so let's regen all our fury. That's nice. We can keep rolling. Sort of feels like a barbarian one. Just keep rolling. Use your increased. Oh, okay, I've got those guys.
My hatred is
Get out of here. Get your shield. Another ruby. Let's see how many more rares we can get. I'm curious to test this out. Whoa. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh man, he fed me with it. Those things are pretty freak. Okay. This will be a good test whether we can, they sort of remind me of the things from ICEFALL on Diablo 2. Stick their free little arm creatures underground. Ugh, they're like giant centipede things. Let's see if we get a rare from the last one. Any rounds? What's that work? Wait, kill all these guys first before looking. Ooh, they're afraid you're looking. Yeah, no rare this time. Maybe we've just been lucky. It's entirely possible. It's not like I have much magic find. 7%. Not exactly gonna make a huge difference. Oh, treasure goblin. Oh, I shouldn't have got him. Alright, take him out. Let's just try and be a little bit cautious about. Damn it, I think I'm gonna have to let him go. Come on, treasure goblin. Oh, we might still be able to get him. Yay! You fight us with a rare. Very nice. Took a little bit of a risk there. But, I think we're okay. We were okay. No, we're identifying a shield now. Just take a chill. What do we got? Kinda useless. Oh well. Salvage. Ooh. Eels everywhere. Get out of here, freaky things. Ouch. Killed him before his little centipede head popped up. Oh, okay, they're traps. Oh, what the? That thing's pretty weird. Landmines, bouncing betties. Enlightening shrine. This could be good.
Not enough hatred.
Yeah, looks like we're heading this way. And this place is taking a bit of a blow. Alright, looks like we've reached a bit of a checkpoint here. Hey, and we've got a level 2. That's pretty good timing. Let's get off these guys and... I should have a look at how much hatred those globes actually heal me for. Over penetration. Over penetration. Sounds nasty. Oh, quick poke me with your thing. Get out of here. Okay, let's take a look at our... Oh, we've still got another lightning shrine. We should probably... We'll keep going for a little bit. Before taking a look at our new skills. Just try and get maximize the use of this lightning shrine. Whoa, what's up there? Whoa! Man. There's something big over there on the minimap, so... Let's try and pick off all those little guys first. It's actually a point for me in getting health globes now. Feels like it was a pretty good suggestion. It's good. That's what I like to see. Suggestions. It's like I like to play it a bit overly safe and not change up things too much. Oh, it looks like one roll things to destroy. Nothing too freaky like I thought it was. Should just figure it out before we try and deal with it. Whoa! Gotta dodge those little things. Oh, looks like we got it anyway. Got some hungering arrows. That's cool, that's cool. Looks like we have a trebuchet to destroy as well. Maybe it's a little bit of a bonus or something. Okay, let's take a quick look at our skills. Are we safe? Looking pretty safe here. What have we got? Something new for caltrops. Enemies also take 45% weapon damage. We've got 80% slow at the moment. You alright, buddy? You alright? Let's try doing some damage. It just might encourage me to use a little bit more. Nothing in that one. Nothing here. I think Impale was the other one that got something. And Sentry. What did Sentry get? Spitfire turret. Alright, cool. Oi, quit bothering me on the keyboard. Oi, what are you looking at me for? Oh, we got a soldier here. How are you still alive?
It is too late. Take this. I have no use for it anymore.
We can't. Sorry about it. We'll get to you in a second. Just have a bit going on at the moment. Let's try our caltrops out. Oh, caltrops are red now. Red for damage. Hey, more yellows. It's all happening. What did we get from that guy? It doesn't look like anything. What, the quill shot? Is that it? Thanks, bud. Okay. You know we don't pick up whites, don't you? Kinda like this large battlefield for fighting on. It's pretty fun. Good for the little range skirmishes. Oh, the Icefall caves. Let's go into the Icefall caves. We might have to get those done before I need to stop. Ancient remains. Desecrate them. Hey, good for the caltrops in here. Oh, looks like caltrops doing pretty significant damage though. Damage at a time. I see the health dwindling quite quickly. Those guys aren't exactly strong enough. Hey, we've got more fatties than Act 1. Whoa, they burst out bugs. That's interesting. Why Tarkus? Perfect spot for a caltrop.
You won't survive that.
Well, that seems pretty effective. Golden Amulet of Thorns. Thanks. Oh, charge you. Get behind the rocks. Alrighty, charge. So that Cormac's pretty good for taking those. He's a real bro about that sort of thing.
Why Lyndon remains with us. I thought he would have weaseled away by now.
He's entertaining enough. I'm not bothered by his presence.
Feel much more resourceful using these health globes than I was before. I'm actually using my surroundings a bit more. Feels kind of nice. Oh, a bit of rubber banding there. Makes me nervous around these fellas. More desecrators. Again, just not really sure what they do. I know that these guys freeze when they explode though. That's interesting. Don't want to, just another reason not to get close to them when they explode.
Feel my wrath.
You hate to be frozen with those bugs coming out. Plenty of health globes there. Let's actually take a look at how much this gives us. 20 hatred per health globe. Oh, and 2 discipline. Wow, that's actually really good. I didn't know about the discipline regen. Yeah, just making us much more resourceful there. I just heard a creak when I knocked that thing over, and sort of reminded me of the trapped things in Diablo 2. I'm just sort of surprised that there isn't any trapped ones in this one. There's traps, but they're separate. You don't ever hit a treasure chest and have it shoot a fireball at you. all the old Frost Nova ones were always a pain to try and get away from. Okay, we must be getting close to level 2 now. I'm gonna try and hit the the boss or the resplendent in here before I have to finish up for today. I'm not sure how much it will save my progress on the catapults, but we'll see. Well, plenty of leads and champions of these guys. Whoa.
Feel my wrath.
Very good. And not a problem. Not a problem. Don't need those gauntlets. I picked up another white as I dropped it. Oh, I can see you guys. Camouflage. Okay, what do we got up here? Whoa, okay. Whoa, no waller charges. Alright, let's put down heaps of these caltrops here. Use preparation and go back to vault. Put down another caltrop. Yeah, this is a nice safe way to deal with them. Hey, that was a pretty dodgy wall, buddy. Is there another one still through here? There he is. Alright.
They say that Asmodan is the greatest
doing well.
commander in all the burning.
Don't feel like I'm gonna die anytime soon, that's good. Yeah, no resplendent, very nice. What do we get, another yellow? Oh, some stones. And a yellow maul, that's interesting. Oh, we should check out these braces too. Well, I think our braces are pretty good now. Yeah, pretty good. That's a... whoa, 74 intelligence. That's a wizard maul there. The old two-handed wizard builds. Okay, so we'll just check down this bottom floor, make sure nothing's here. Oh, lots of gold. Oh. Ow, ouch. Oh, lots of damage. Lots of damage. I think we got pretty good vitality, but not much in the way of resist. Hey, Togos, that was worth it. And we've got teleporting back to the fields of slaughter. Alright, so I'm going to cut it off there. I don't really have much more time to do anything else tonight. That's been pretty fun. This is a pretty interesting area to be in. Patch changes, a few interesting things are happening. I'm wondering about the excessive amount of rares I'm getting, whether there's something going on there, whether things have been tweaked in the lower levels as well that I didn't know about, but don't know. If you guys know anything, let me know. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Ziggy D.